Well, guys, I figured since I got to take the time and do this, I might as well show you one of the cool benefits of this slipper clutch that I got from Hot Racing. You can adjust this thing without taking everything out. Now, yeah, you still do have to take the drive axle out. You know, you still got to do that. I feel like that's annoying too, but it's better than having to disassemble the entire car. I guess, I don't know. I shouldn't say that. Maybe you just have to pull that pin out. You know what I mean? That little axle thing that's this out, and then you can do what you gotta do. But also with this here, I got this here wrench to hold it. It's a size 10 socket. And I'm gonna tighten this thing on up, man. Cause it was making that squealing sound like it was not tight enough. So we're gonna torque it all the way down. It still wouldn't still seemed like it wasn't getting the power down. Okay. That's as tight as I'm gonna go. Still got room to tighten it, I guess. It's because it's squeezing the spring out, right? Now, that's the max. Now I'm gonna come back off of it. Maybe a quarter to about right there. I'm gonna go out and try it like that, guys, and see what happens. Back in a minute. All right, guys, back out here testing this thing out again. Seems to be a little better now. Got the slipper clutch. It won't pull the tires up still. Won't pull the tires up, but I think it's the battery too. It is a 4S system. Geared high, 17 tooth. This is 3S. I think we got room for 4S, y'all. It ain't squeaking no more, so I got the slipper clutch set right. And my range issue is fixed. As far as I'm concerned, that's as far as I can go without losing orientation. Lights help. That's all I got top end. That ain't that much. There's my first blip. Out here on the pavement. Out here on the pavement. Roof skids are my friend. I don't know about my front end though. That might not be able to survive this situation. But it's better. It's getting the power down now. I don't want it to snap things when I go to 4S. Because it's set up for 4S. Let's just be real. Let's just be honest. It's set up for 4S. And that's how we're going to have to drive it. I hope these tires can hold up to it. It's definitely better. This battery is half dead, so I'm gonna let this be enough on 3S. Let this be enough. And we're gonna try a different 3S battery. And we're gonna try 4S, guys. See what happens. Or maybe we just won't waste any more time on 3S. It's all or nothing. Now she pulling wheelies. Now she's driving like expected. Now she's doing what's expected. Okay. Tire's ballooning for real now. Now she acting like I expected. Arrmas are nice. Okay, I see why y'all like them now. See why y'all like them so much now. He wheelied down the block. But no problem. I really hope I don't throw these tires though. They 3S tires. Well, I gotta get a feel for this. I'm gonna do a speed test. Man, this thing's a beast. It's a beast now. Start fishing on me. Tires ballooning a lot, man. They ballooning a lot, man. Might be worth it, guys. I don't know. It's giving me my giggles right about now. I can't stand them tires. I'm gonna have to get some rubber on that some kind of way. Somebody said something about some Lego tires. They did that to a Traxxas though. Young kids, man, they be coming up with some ideas, man. I might have to try it. Screws ain't coming out. Dirt in them. Yeah, I'm coming off of it, y'all. It's got a good gate on it, though. I'm letting it off the wheelie now. now, fellas. She just needed to have what she needed to have. She just needed to have what she needed to have. That's all. Like I picked the right axles. So far, so good. People say they buy axles like these from other companies. I shall link again for these drive axles. They taking it. Yeah, they taking it. She ready. She right now, y'all. And I gotta say, it does handle very nice. I rolled once. But the tires are giving the right amount of slip on this dirt. I mean, on this dirt, on this pavement. So let me kind of just do what I want. And I'm not having too much resistance from it. Whoa. That front end is, that rear end is coming up. She wanna flip. She can't. Well, she can, obviously, because oh my gosh. Did you just do that? See if we can come back. Couldn't come back. Couldn't come back. I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like it. I like it. I like it. This is nice. And there's the flip and right back over. I like these skids, man. I like these skids. They taking the beating, man. And the wing, it's kind of what the plan is, right? Let the skids in the wing take the beating. And they are. Skids in the wing taking the beating. I like it, man. I like it, man. I hope I'm getting good video. That's what I'm doing with this thing. And I got the headlights on. I can ride with the headlights. This battery is an old school Turnigy. Look like I got another car to ride with the Turnigy battery. Man, this thing is beasting. Yeah, she's beasting now, y'all. She's beast mode now. I know one thing. I was able to take the correction. The cars coming down. It's time to call it a day. Too many cars. We'll talk about it when I get back inside, y'all. But yeah, I think we ready now. I think we ready now. Let's walk around, get them sun shots, man. Look at that. It's a little dusty out here. Yeah, man. I have to say, we're satisfied with the ride. We are. Take it to, I guess we're gonna take it to LBC, man. See how long it take. Lights on. It's a lot of cars though, man. I'm a little leery with the cars, but I feel like it's losing the juice now. Had to bail out. Grass. Yeah, there it is. There it is, y'all. There it is. It wasn't much left anyway. So we gonna call this a wrap on this run. I think I'm satisfied now. I think she's doing what she's supposed to do, the way she's supposed to do it. Let's go check her out. All right, guys, we back at the workbench. Man. What a ride that was. I will show you the battery that I put in here. It was the old school Turnigy, you know, that black and gray 4S with the banana plugs. I'll show it to you at some point, but I just wanted to get this done because I got it on storage charge now. It's cooled off and everything, and I'm getting the charge back up so that it will be ready for the next run in this thing. I got a Jeans Ace 2 that I'm gonna run in here that I think will be nice. It's got the right plug for this ESC I got on here. But yeah, man, I should have realized what was going on. It's a 4S system on here. It was, and I had it on 3S. It just didn't like it. Plain and simple. Didn't like it. It was running around weak. It had some pull. I finally got the slipper clutch adjusted right. I had to come on in here and go and torque the thing down and put the 4S in there. It was begging for it anyway, so I know y'all enjoyed that one. I did. And this thing is ready. Like I was saying outside, I understand now. I didn't understand at first, because like I said, it's my first Arrma. I was hearing too much about them plastic gears, and I was looking at the upgrade cost. Wasn't ready to do all that. But when I found this chassis, I was ready, because it was a nice deal. And yeah, it saved me a huge amount of money, man. There's just no other way to say it. It saved me a huge amount of money. A huge amount of money by buying the chassis, buying the roller. No, it didn't have the diffs in it. It didn't have axle. All of the stuff, this was weird. All of the stuff that people complain about wasn't in here. One thing that could have been in here, but I understand if you're gonna pull the spur gear out and the slipper clutch, you don't really need the drive axle either if you don't have anything for it to connect to. You don't have the diffs and all that. But yeah, man, only thing I'm worried about now is these plastic tires. You can hear them scraping in the video. Scraping, it just sounded like they were scraping. I don't like that sound, man. I gotta get some rubber. My Rustler was like that. But they had some tires that just slip right over those plastics. You don't even have to buy the aluminum, the aluminum rims for those. You can use plastic. That way you can go ahead on and put your CA glue on there and not worry about your CA glue coming loose and losing the tires. From that, the CA glue bonds better between rubber and plastic. So it's a no-brainer. That worked out really well. I'm hoping I can find something like that for this, man. I might have to go look at some Lego tires or something. I heard somebody mention that They use Lego tires, which I wish I'd have thought of that. That was like a smart move because they're cheaper and they did it on the tracks as Rustler. But anyway, it's about this vehicle right here. I'm happy now. I'm so excited about this thing now. I was excited about how it looked, but I'm really excited about how it ran. It ran like a champ, man. This thing, I mean, it ran like a champ. I'm like, wow. And you can see it's dirty. It's dirty. You know, it's dusty and dirty and stuff, but it's supposed to be. He's just been out on the block, ripping hard, street bashing with an off-road truck. But hey, now you know when this gets, if I can find someplace dry. I say TKS Hobby does it again. Another successful build. Just don't tease it with a weak battery when it's really begging for true power. I could probably just do this thing on 6S, but I'm not. For me, 4S was plenty. I don't want to have to change the tires. I don't want to have to spend a bunch of time fixing it. I think this thing is going to hold up well. Only time will tell, obviously, and all things break in time. So we just going to find out just how many runs we get before we break something. Anyway, this is TKS Hobby saying if you ain't crashing, you ain't bashing. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit the notifications bell, and as always, be blessed. Peace.